Hi guys. So I've been on a break for a while from making videos, and today I'm starting to back up to make some beef stock, homemade. Did some chicken stock a while back ago, canned that up. Now I want to make some beef stock. So I'm starting out with a couple pounds of beef hind shank. Very meaty. And I'm going to roast this in the oven. It's frozen solid right now. I just took it out of the freezer. So I'm going to put it in the oven at 300 to thaw out for a little bit. And once it thaws out a little bit, I'm going to crank the oven back up to 350 and let it roast. Get a deep dark color. And I'll be back to show you that in a little while. Okay, doing a quick check-in. This has been in the oven for 30 minutes at 300. It's thawed out very nicely. We're going to crank this oven up to 350 now. And we're going to let it roast again for another 30 minutes. Check it again after that. Okay, so these have been roasting for 20 minutes. I'm going to flip them now. Let them brown on the other side. And I'm also going to add a little bit of my vegetable scraps. I have right here, let's see, can you see? Yeah, 2 gallon size bags of vegetable scraps that I save when I chop up some vegetables, and I just put them right in the freezer in gallon size bags. I'm just going to roast up a few of the scraps in with the beef bones. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to give a little extra coloring. These are still frozen, so they're going to fight with me. Just a little bit. A little bit of extra flavor, caramelization. Wish I got some of the onions in there, but that's okay. I don't need it. So we're going to roast that until it's more deeper in color, brown. Don't burn it. Probably another 20 minutes to 30 minutes. We'll check it in a little bit. So I set that timer for 30 minutes, but I'll check it periodically. Alrighty then. This has been roasting for about 30 minutes. Timer is going to be going off, so I'm just going to turn it off now. Cancel that out. Steam out. Yeehaw. Let's take our roasted bones out with a little bit of vegetables. Oh, that looks good. Here, come here, I'll show ya. So there's our roasted beef bones and a little bit of veggies. Will be over here. I'll slide that over there. Now you can use a gigantic pot like I've got. You can use a crock pot. You can use a roasting pan, electric roasting pan, whatever you have. This is what I'm using. I'm making a lot of stock. So what I'm going to do, like I said earlier, I bag up my vegetable scraps in gallon-sized bags, stuff them in the freezer until I'm ready to make some stock. Throw those in. Almost filled up. Veggies. And everybody in the pool. Scrape as much as you can off your pan. If you really want to go the extra mile, take some water and clean off the pan. Go for it. I'm not. This is how I do it. Turn my burner on high. Now we're going to start filling up the pot. Make a huge mess where we'll add it. That's okay, it's my kitchen. Anyway, there's 1, 8 cups. There's 2, 8 cups. 3, 8 cups. There's 4, 8 cups. Ooh, can we fit 5 in that pan? Alright, there's 5, 8 cups. Do the math in the comments below. Give me the total. A little bit of math for you. I'm not doing it. Anyway, bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, bring it down to a simmer and just let it chill all day. Every now and then come back, check it, skim off any scum, fat, impurities, let it do its thing, and we'll be back to check on it later. Okay, so this has been simmering now for about 3.5 hours, and I did a little bit of skimming. Got a little bit of fat off, not a lot, there's just a little bit. Added some seasoning to it, salt, pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning. It's tasting really good right now. It's hard to describe, it's very savorful. Is that a word? Savorful? Savory? There we go, that's a word. And I'm just going to let this cook for another few hours, and I'm going to wind up canning most of this, making some French onion soup with it. And thinking about making a video on how I do that too. Stay tuned. Alright, so the soup's been simmering now for 7 hours. It's time to start scooping this puppy out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start scooping and transferring the soup into a different pan. Don't mind her. Anyway, start scooping away. And after I get done scooping this, I'm going to be starting to do some canning tonight. And I'm not going to bore you having you watch me do this. So you get the idea. Just keep straining until all your spent vegetables and meat bones are all out. Be back.